million written breakers. For the record, this is the end of the 6th night on the Donut S&P. So if I don't hit my goal tomorrow, I guess I know life the game for nothing. This has been a very long day. We are on our final day on the Donut S&P, and the farm is not working. We think it has something to do with the lighting because someone didn't tell us that they switched lighting on the schematic to try and make it cheaper, and now it's broken. Not only that, we cannot get the shroom lights in place. No, it's not. It's there. Wait, is it there? Exactly. What is wrong with this server? Why put it in place? I think I got it. I got it. Yes, it's placed. Let's go. You did it. Okay. Get out. That was the greatest thing we've ever done on the server. Good thing we only have to do that 76 more times.
Wait, that's what? Why would the shroom lights work but the glowstone wouldn't? So wait, what is the sign I just found?
Could be it. See that behind us? That is bone blocks falling, meaning we completed the farm.
Oh my gosh. It has been 5.5 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, that is a bone block. That's a bone meal farm. Oh my gosh. I'll be surprised if he makes a lot of money from this.
So our first batch of bone blocks were 750k. And with that, our farm needs some time to run. So I went out hunting for some bases. But today wasn't like any other. I was out looking on EU servers, and I only really found rated bases. But nothing that we were looking for until I ran into this sky base. Look at that. That looks huge, whatever's up there. We may have just ran into an absolute gold mine. So many hoppers.
Wait, Schwartz, we never got to know how much money you got from selling all the hoppers from that first base. Dang it. Or I missed it.
We just finished organizing everything from that last raid, and there is a lot of materials here. While we start selling that, we're going to put our amethyst pickaxe up for sale. We got to see how much money this farm is making. We need 40 million, and this day is about to be over. As of right now, we have a few shulker boxes full of bone blocks, so we're going to begin selling those on age. So let's see if we can do this. Guys, I can't even put them up fast enough. This is insane.
Okay, wait, looks like he's actually making not that bad amount of money from his farm. Maybe I was wrong.
20 more to go. Guys, we're about to hit 90 mil.
Oh my gosh. He's about to do it. The base is way better than mine. Dude, this is a really good looking base.
The layer of the farm just broke. All 20 just spawned all this cobblestone.
You're always wrong.
And we have to go fix all of it. Let's do
Wait. Go back. How did he get kelp? Did he change the farm into a kelp farm?
This. We are about to join the prestigious club.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he did it. Let's return to spawn and watch the server turn their heads to us. We began as a peasant, but now we stand among the elites. We may have begun 2 million place on the server, but we end 55,000. That's it.
That's not 55,000 is good, bro. Some people have been playing this server for years, and they're still not as rich as you. Well, I mean, maybe not years, but like a year, and they're still not as rich as you. You did really good, bro. That was actually really impressive. For the first time ever playing a Minecraft server, or Minecraft Strava server, that's how well he did. That'll be a video. Everybody please subscribe to him.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It happens every morning. Only honey nutrition and fuel to start whatever's next. Quaker, official sponsor of FIFA World Cup 26.
Outdoor furniture that adapts to your space and reflects your style. Dining pieces made for meals, memories, and more. Because everything tastes better outside.
I'm having a minimum my bank account pretending to be one of Minecraft's richest players on the biggest S&P. This is my journey on how I'll be going from 0 to $1 billion in the Donut S&P. First thing, we have no money. Second thing, we have no homes. We have no orders for anything. No nothing. So that's it. I'm really excited. Let's go ahead, RTP out, and start making some money. Alright, looks like we got an ice pipe spawn. I guess we just kind of play it like normal Minecraft, I guess, in the first part. We're just gonna go ahead and get some trees.
Yep, makes sense.
I'm gonna go check out whatever this is over here. I can't see it. It might be a base. Okay, I don't think that's a base, actually. The goal for this first episode is to have a minimum battle of 25 mil, and also, I'm not allowed to take any handouts from anyone. I haven't been in the beginner stage of Donut in a really long time, so I don't really know what's good first. I know selling logs is probably a good method.
You'll buy like video. You show us every single part of the process.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that too. 30K leaves? That is insane. I also
Okay.
had a good idea to sell leaves since they were super easy to collect. So I bought some iron to make some shears. Oh yeah, we can get a bunch of shears. Alright, this might be a dumb idea, but I'm gonna make 5 pairs of shears and go around and get a bunch of leaves. Within 15 minutes, I collected, mined up, and sold a bunch of leaves and logs to make a decent amount of money. Alright, there we go. Some of the people are actually already buying
People are
our
buying leads for 10K.
I was also selling some lovers.
Yay.
These are super easy.
Yo, let's get Kevin
Alright, we have too many items listed, but once somebody buys our stuff, then let's use those two lovers. After going into a cave, I made a big order for deep slate, so then I could craft this into deep slate bricks and sell it on the auction. Alright, everything is listed. If all of that sells, we'll make our money back plus more and have a bunch more deep slate to order, but I'm actually gonna cancel the order. For the next 15 minutes, I started grinding logs so I could get some easy
You have
money so I could go
100K
start working on the
already?
farm. Decided to go ahead and start mining down and go make my base. After I finally got a good spot, I started digging the area. All I have to say is, I didn't have a name with this pickaxe, so.
Bro, why does everybody have that dumb texture pack that turns everything into netherite blocks? Come on, bro.
Yo, let's go. The redstone, repeater.
Okay, so he's just making a base and just selling everything. He sold some redstone repeaters right there.
Finally took out this small area, bro. This took so long, and it's such a bad area, too. My next money-making method idea was selling pickaxes. After I finally had enough money, I pretty much spent all of it on these bookshelves. After
He spent 250K on bookshelves.
Why is it not going up? Oh, there it goes. Level 30. Alright, let's do it again. Holy! Yo! That's an insane pickaxe. Dang! Wait, I'm trying to use this one. I'm gonna sell this one. This one's more expensive. Silk touch. Now that I had everything set up and people were starting to order me lapis, I could finally start making a lot of money. I was also still selling flint steels because they would sell pretty much instantly. Also made a huge order for diamonds so we can enchant some more pickaxes. Oh, and the diamond harvest complete.
So he's selling redstone repeaters, flint steels. He's now enchanting pickaxes.
And waiting for them to sell. I was also expanding our base, and by the way, we're still ordering lapis and XP bottles. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, I really appreciate it if you subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more donuts. I should have been doing this the whole time, but I realized we could use Anchor, so this helped out.
It's not gonna be
After I
expensive.
finally had that area dug out, I decided to make a crimson farm. When I logged back on Donut the next day, pretty much everything on my auction had sold. Here's the auction transitions if you want to see. I dug down the base one more layer just to make sure the crimson farm could still fit. Alright, this should be enough area for the crimson farm. I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh, he's making crimson farm. I didn't realize.
ordered a few days ago. After I finally had everything I needed for the farm, though, it was time to start building.
Wait, he has $1 million and he has so many materials inside of his orders. I feel like a lot of people watching probably don't even know what orders are. It's basically, instead of, like, there's an auction where you can go and buy the stuff that other people have listed. But then there's, like, the opposite of the auction, which is orders, where you can go request items for a certain amount of money. And people will go out and get the items for you
After all the bones were ordered, I started to fill the farm up to see how much it would make.
and sell it to you.
A ton of leftover bones, so I just ordered it back to you. Let's go. It looks like it's working. Alright, perfect. Now, while the Crimson Farm was running, I sold a bunch of pickaxes, and I also expanded the storage. After I expanded the storage a ton, I realized I had a bunch more bones left my order, so I just put them in my chest. Oh, and just to point out, I was ordering the Crimson, not selling. After AFK in the Crimson Farm for a while, I had a really good money making method. I ordered a bunch of observers and a bunch of pistons, and once people had ordered me both of the items, I would just turn around and sell it on my AH. For some reason, pistons were extremely high in the auction house right now, which for me is amazing, because I just had to order a bunch of them. 250K? Wait, are you serious? That's insane. Wait, let me get all of those.
So he sold a stack of these each for 300K each.
Alright, we just paid like 120K, which is that is pretty god water, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Since the farm was way worse than I thought it was, I just paid all the bone meal and just ordered it back.
So this farm, the Crimson farm you made sounded good, bro. I thought Crimson was like so OP. Is it not? I mean, maybe it's only OP if you build like the world's biggest farm ever.
Years, and honestly,
I could have sworn that like this was the best way to make money, but if you're just, I guess if you're locked in and manually trying to make money in a shorter amount of time, that's better. But most people just make their money from being AFK because they're not going to play all day.
I got back up to it then. Soon enough, I was almost back up to what I started with, and I also moved the enchantment table down and built this little auto XP dispensary. I also made a
Why
giant.
does everyone always build this dumb auto XP machine? Everyone builds this, bro. Like, there are so many trends that just keep happening on Donut SCP. Like, I've never seen this before Donut SCP, but now I've rated bases and teleported you guys for years. Never once saw this in my life. But in the last couple months, I've been seeing these become more and more popular. It's so weird how Fred's
Ooh,
using
the
this time.
enchantment table
How many hours did he just play in that one recording session? So he's at 27 days and 17 hours playtime. But at the start, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he played 4 hours. In 4 hours, he got 5 mil. And he has more items in his game. That's pretty good.
Right, we have 6.7 mil right
Why you guys don't think it's 7?
now. If y'all want to see all the stuff that's sold on our auction, just to show y'all, all the stuff is gone. This is all the stuff we sold, so this is why we got an extra, like, 1.6 mil, I think it was, somewhere around there. So pretty much, we almost have enough to get an amethyst pickaxe, which would be awesome, because then we can dig out a big base, and I'm probably going to build a fungus or a bamboo farm. I'm still deciding. I might even do both. So since I was going to go build a new base, I went back to my old one and grabbed literally everything that I had, and I also sold all my repeaters. I literally sold pretty much everything I had at that base, and I was ready to go make a new one. I ended up spending 20 minutes of recording, and I just did not find a spot to build a base, but here's a little time lapse of my money going up from the stuff selling on my auction.
What is he even looking for when he's looking to make a base?
I had logged on one time before I started recording this, so it doesn't show the stuff that I sold while I was gone, but I made around 700k for my repeaters. Now, after about 45 minutes of nether traveling and finding the amethyst pickaxe I wanted, I went ahead and started digging out
Why
my
does he have to go to the nether?
base. Now, for me, this is around an hour. For you guys, it's around like 5 seconds. Now, this recording is me logging on the second day, and I had sold my pickaxe, so I just bought it back. Bang! Once again, for me, this is like 2 hours of my life down the drain. For you, this is like 5 seconds.
No,
I sold
dude.
my amethyst pickaxe.
Oh my, this took him 2 hours? Bro, I need to be more appreciative whenever I see people with big bases or big dugout areas. Like, to me, I would teleport to space. I'm like, oh, nice. It's a nice little average base. You just leave the coordinates, go back? No way.
This is like 2 of the second. Me, this is. I've been trying
Where?
to treat.
Where did he leave the coordinates? And this is only part 1, so this base probably got found by the time part 2 comes out. Bro,
I didn't
what? I don't see it.
logging on the second day, and I had sold my pickaxe, so I just bought it back. Bang! Once again.
Oh! No way, he actually did show himself. Oh no! I hope he moves his base by the end of it, bro. Oh. Oh wait, my face keeps covering it. Oh, you can see it on the right side here. Yeah, everyone most definitely found the base by now. So his episode 2 is not going to be an easy one for him. He's basically going to start from scratch.
Well, I was literally about to log off for the night. I just found out. Look at this. Well, I didn't just not find out. Oh, look at the number, bro. You are no log.
One oak log gives you 8 redstone dust. If you don't know what build it is, it's like every 24 hours or every 3 days. I forgot what we set the time to. But every couple of days or every once in a while, there'll be a new trade that you can trade. And right now, the trade is you can get 1 oak log and you get 8
For 8 red ones.
All go to the coordinates. Guys, I don't want to go to how long it's going to take for me to get there. What am I going to go? I'm going to go there and see just like a graveyard of loot.
And I'm gonna use this billboard right here, so hopefully we can get some money out of that.
Poor kid, yeah, bro, that really does suck. I mean, yeah, he's probably spent so long in the base. But it wasn't my dude who found it first. Like, someone else definitely found it first. Because this video has 50,000 views.
I also wanted to go out and make a new base because according to my old base, we're kind of trash. Also,
Guys, he made a new base. You know what? Forget it. We're not teleporting there.
so
Bro,
this is why I'm building the base. It's not sure how I got here because there's some nerds out there that will find where it's at. I'm gonna buy 3 skeleton spawners.
dude.
Alright, and I'm gonna keep these for now.
Okay, oh, he bought skeleton spawners. Okay. How did we get enough shards of skeleton spawners? Oh, he has media rank, so he gets the free rank.
Right?
So you don't have to be in the AFK area for shards.
And
But yeah,
I'm gonna keep these for now.
for a while.
The area I was digging out was 60 by 60, and I was gonna make a massive bamboo farm here. Also, if this video gets enough comments accusing me of cheating, I'll post all of the footage on my second channel of me digging
I 100% believe this guy.
to show that I did it all myself. Oh my gosh, that took way too long. But we finally have a 30 by 30 area dugouts. We also got some diamonds, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell you for like 150 again. So once I was done digging for the day, I sold my amethyst pickaxe. And the next day, I was going to start working on some bamboo modules. The next day I got on, I started buying all the materials I would need to start working on the bamboo farm. I made a giant order for moss blocks, and since I was spending so much money on the bamboo farm materials, I would buy stacks of repeaters and split them up into stacks of 16, and I was making profit on it. I also made a big order for observers and
What's
plus
he doing bamboo now? but bamboo farms are not good. I'm telling you, they're
Hey,
not.
maybe,
I'm saying, maybe they are, but I don't think they are.
200K and sell them in stacks of 60 for 100K and make 200K profit every single time. I also kept digging the area out, waiting for my stuff to sell at auction because I'm extremely broke right now because I just spent all my money on farm materials. I also started working on the floor of my base. Well, a full choker of moss blocks for 95K.
Bamboo is
That
good.
was way more expensive.
Much better than
It's actually not even bad.
Oh, okay.
This is where the little like thing is going to be that makes the, like all the redstone stuff. You should be able to put like, let's just put 2 seconds of blocks in here, and it should like push back and forth every few seconds. I was also doing the same thing with computer.
Wait, so what did you just build? What is that?
The redstone stuff.
Video is titled "How Much Money Can I Make in 24 Hours" on Donut SMP, and I watched the video from this guy in the past, and it was pretty darn fire. So that's why I'm watching this one.
I am in the biggest survival server in the world, and I have 24 hours to make as much money as possible. Will we make millions, tens of millions, or even hundreds of millions? We're about to find out. As soon as that playtime turns to 30 days and 17 hours, the timer starts, and the 24 hours starts ticking down. 17 hours has now been hit, and the 24-hour timer has started. Let's get into some tools.
Let's
Then we
go.
upgrade them to stone tools.
Guys, is mining wood still the best thing to do when you first start on Donut SMP? I thought the strategy was like look for like mushrooms or something instead.
Start making
Maybe sell sand. Is wood maybe wood is like just a consistent starter no matter where you spawn in. Wood is just solid to make money quickly.
our first money is going to come from